Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Lady Alexandra and I hope you are doing well this evening. Today, by request, I'm going to talk about how to cast a love spell. I have all the items needed here on the table and I'm going to discuss each one, and then I'm going to go over the procedure of casting the spell. So for this spell, you could either use a red or a pink candle. They both represent love, but they are slightly different variations of love, so it depends on what you are looking for. There are other types of candles, such as this Come to Me candle that can also be used, as well as this Lover's candle. So those are just some options when casting a love spell. But for this one, for this particular spell kit, I will be using this red candle here, and red is focusing on a more sexual love as opposed to a more nurturing, innocent love. And you also need a bottle of ritual oil. I have here this Come to Me oil, and it has been charged with an intention, and it includes some essential oils with magical properties. You also need a pen, and it's better to use some kind of a special pen. This is a quill pen used for calligraphy, and some special paper, such as some parchment paper, or maybe some stationery, or some other pretty paper that you have. And the other thing you need are some herbs. This is a little pot of rosebuds, and roses are associated with love. So, and a red mojo bag to carry around the magical items. Or the other option is you could use a bottle and put the items into the bottle and then keep it at your bedside, and that is an alternative. But for this spell, I will be using the bag. And a piece of jewelry, such as a ring, which you would like to charge with the magic, and it's better if it is a ruby or a garnet or a red stone, as that is associated with love. So we will begin. What you do is you take some of the oil and you apply it to the candle, and you apply it in an upward motion, since you are drawing something to you. And as you do that, you think a bit about your intention, about what you are wanting to bring into your life. And then you light the candle. The next step is to take the oil and apply it to your ring or your jewelry that you are using in this spell. So just apply some to the ring to anoint the ring. And then you take your pen and paper and you write down what you are seeking. And it's better if you have thought about this a bit beforehand, which you probably have, and you write down as detailed as possible exactly what you are seeking, the type of relationship, the type of partner, etc. And you take the oil and then you anoint it onto the paper as well. And an optional step which some people do is they also write on the candle with their pen what they are looking for. You can skip that step if you like, but that is something that some people like to do as well as part of the ritual. And after all that is done, you take your bag and you place inside it the paper which you have folded and anointed. You place your jewelry inside. Like that. And then you place your love drawing herbs. In this case, the rosebuds I would place inside. And a few drops of the oil. And then you can also put in anything else that you have which is meaningful to you and that represents love, if you like. And then you close the bag and you place the bag next to the lighted candle. And then you just let the candle burn without disturbing it. It's important not to blow out the flame because that will dissipate the energy of the spell. And if you don't want to use the mojo bag, you could also put all those items into this bottle. And then you would cork the bottle and just keep the bottle at your bedside. So that is the spell. And once the candle has burned down completely, the spell is complete. And you can take this little mojo bag. You can carry it around with you, sleep with it under your pillow, and you could also wear the jewelry. So, and then you will attract the perfect, ideal love relationship. Thank you for watching. I also have all this information in an ebook in more detail for only 99 cents if you're interested. Thank you again, and have a wonderful